If only I had more time. I just need more time. The reason I don't have a business is because I just don't have, the reason I don't go to the gym, if I just had more time, listen, you don't need more time. You need more of this. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Top of the morning, welcome back. This is the Game Changer podcast with Setema Gali. You guys better get your minds right and get up and let's go. See, it's more than the game that we changing.
You ever said that before? Oh, I'd go to the gym. I just don't have time. I just need more time, or I just need more money, or I need more of something. Like, people say that all the time. I got news for you. You ready? This might hurt. This might sting. You don't need more time. You need more fuel. What do I mean? Well, fuel, right? You think about fuel, gas. You put gas in a car, ignition, car goes. You put gas on a fire, boom, goes. Fuel. If, like I'm doing a bodybuilding show right now, I'm on low carbs, so I'm really tired and dragging. And then I get a high carb day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's fuel, right? You hear these stories about, the family gets rushed out of the house and the house is on fire, and all of a sudden they're like, we're missing little Johnny. And then, the firemen are trying to stop this guy, and this guy runs into the building in the burning, walking on glass, is getting burned. He doesn't care. You know why? Because the fuel for his want and passion is so high, he will do everything and everything no matter what. You don't need more time, you need more fuel. Well, what's the fuel? Here's fuel. Clarity, commitment, consistency. Let's break it down. How do you get fuel? Well, clarity is just being clear. And the first place that you got to be clear is, I'm clear that I don't like where I am. The problem is, for most of you, you walk in a sea and in a world of mediocrity. That being average. Of even just being good. Oh, I'm good. Life is good. That's okay for the average person. But guess what? If you're watching this, you are not the average person. So you got to tell the truth and say, hey, let me get some clarity. I don't like where I'm at. And then let me get clear. What do I want? What do I want? Who am I? Let me be clear about who I've been, who I am, and who I need to be. And let me be clear about where I've been, where I'm at, what I want. But it hurts. Oh, it hurts, because you got to start to tell the truth. You got to tell the truth. You got to be real. And you might be in your 40s, and you might have tried a business for a few years or 5 years or 10 years, and you've tried the diet, I'll start again on Monday, and maybe you tried at the marriage thing and you're divorced not once, not twice, but maybe you've been divorced 3 times. Maybe things just don't work, and you're like, oh my gosh, and maybe you want to give up. I'm here to tell you, clarity is, I am clear that this no longer works. That's fuel. Because if you keep getting up every day and you kind of get out of, again, I'm going to use myself an example. Get up, like I'm a big guy. I was like 310, 315, 320 for a long time. And I was always kind of a bigger guy with some muscles. And then I'd take my shirt off and take a picture in the mirror, and I'm like, dang, I'm fat. Now I can pretend I'm not fat and just say, oh, I look pretty good. I work out every day. The reality is what? Compared to where I was, I'm fine. Compared to what I want, I'm not fine. That is fuel. Financially, you might have a pretty good life. And yes, I believe in gratitude 100%. But there's going to come a point in time when you're like, man, I got to get clear and honest. The path towards my retirement in 15 years, it's not looking good. Hey, I don't like that I can't pay my bills. Hey, I don't like that we can't just go buy food. And we got to look at the bank account. Clarity is being clear about where you are and about what you want. And part of that fuel is saying, hey, I don't like this. In fact, I hate this. I'm freaking tired of this. Some of you guys need a real slap in the face. You need a real punch in the gut, because right now there's morphine that's plugged in, figuratively speaking. And you're just like, hey man, life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Guess what? It's good until it's not. That's the first part of fuel. Get clear. Now, there's people who get clear, but they never commit. You know what it means to really commit? It means I'm sick and tired of this. I don't want this. I hate this. The pain is so great. I'd rather go through the pain of exercise and of dieting and of cardio and of avoiding the donuts. You could tell I like donuts and ice cream. I'd rather go through that pain than experience the pain of where I'm at today. It's called the pain of change and the pain of discipline. See, being committed means I'm going to do what is required. Don't be like those people. I do my best. Doing my best is for kids. Doing your best is for kids. Say that. Doing my best is for kids. But we adults, we grown, which means we do what's required if you want to get what's desired. So part of the fuel to fuel you, you don't need more time. You need fuel because fuel begins to put into perspective clarity. This is where I am. This is what I want. Commitment. Here's where I am. I got to do what's required every single day. It's called power. And you commit every single day. And the more you commit, the more you do what's required. The more you do what's required, the more you get what's truly desired. Now we're 2/3 of the way through fuel. What fuels people is being clear about what they want. What fuels them is knowing what's on the other side of that. So they commit every single day. And then the final piece of this fuel component is consistency. It's not what we do every once in a while that makes a difference. It's what we do every single day. And consistency is more important than intensity. Most people come out the gate swinging and they're going to diet and they're going to do cardio and they're going to work overtime. And then they back on the couch in 2 weeks. They go back to sleep. The excitement wears off and they're done. And they're going to go watch some football or some shows on Netflix. By the way, I canceled my Netflix. I did. Whole nother story. So you need fuel. And the fuel comes because you get sick and tired of being where you're at. The fuel comes because you're like, hey, I got to be consistent. The fuel comes because you start to move away from where you currently are. And as you rise and move away, you look back and you're like, dang. There's a picture of me from February 2025. Then there's a picture of me from August 2025, 6 months apart. Holy smokes, I was fat in February, but I didn't realize it. In fact, everyone else was like, I never thought you were fat, but I was like, I was fat. Why? Because good is good, but good is also the enemy of great. And if you have a success in your life, like you have a nice home, you have a good car, like why do I need to push? You don't need more time, you need the fuel. The fuel is internal. Sometimes it's external. And the thing is, fuel, I don't care where that motivation comes from. I don't care where it comes from. As long as I know this is where I'm at, that's what I want. I don't want to be here. Okay, I got to commit every single day to something new. And then the consistency, I got to be consistent. The reason I'm consistent is because I say I want what I want, I commit. Friend, if you find yourself saying, I just don't have enough time, you don't need more time. You just don't have the fuel. Because I promise you, whenever you say to your kid, oh, I'm busy, if they walked in and blood was coming out of their neck, you'd stop everything you were doing to stop the blood from coming out of their neck. And it's amazing when something is urgent and there's high urgency, you'd be amazed at what you get done because it's important and there's a time constraint. Reality is you don't need more time. You need more fuel. Other words for fuel: passion, fire, motivation, inspiration. Fuel, the reasons why. Fuel, the people you get to serve. Fuel, regret. These are other words for fuel. I framed it in clarity, commitment, and consistency. Maybe you need to look at the regret in your life. Some of you don't realize that you're so damn delusional. You are so delusional right now about your future that you can't even see it. And the current path that you're on right now is going to lead you to the docks of hell. Regret, misery. Unless you what? Unless you wake up. So you don't need more fuel. You need more truth. Fuel. You don't need more time. You need more fuel. Again, fuel time, fuel courage, fuel motivation, fuel passion. These are different words for fuel. You need a reason, a real reason. That's the fuel. My friends, if this is helpful, I invite you to join me on my weekly class. Well, I give you some real instruction just like this, but you get to interact with me and ask questions. I get to coach and mentor you. If this is helpful for you, I've got frames beyond frames and a series of sequences of curriculum that will guide you from start to finish, how to level up your life, how to wake up, how to stay awake, and how to live your calling, your passion, your purpose, and produce results that matter. Click the link in the description. Join us on that class. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Send this to someone who needs to watch it. And keep watching, my friends. Go get into action. I'll see you next time.